that shows like Splitsvilla are made to distract young individuals from the state of affairs of our country.
Splitsvilla has completely taken hold of our algorithms. I opened Instagram to watch one reel, and suddenly my feed was flooded with random videos with text like Rajma Chawal, Kadi Chawal, Favda. And of course, I had no context of what these things are before I got to know that these were Splitsvilla contestants. And मैं not interested भी कर सकती थी उन videos को, but like any other stupid person, I took a bad decision. I watched it. And I refuse to believe that a psychologist wasn't involved in the making of this show because it triggers so many things in our brain. I want you to decode these things with me. So let's start it one by one.
First is cognitive superiority through suspense. The villa is divided into two parts, and for first few episode, as a viewer, you'd feel that ये बाकी सब तो गधे हैं because सब कुछ तुम्हें पता है. This is like one of the basic engagement technique of cognitive superiority because as a viewer, I am interested to know that whether they'll be able to decode something which I have already done in the first episode. Through this bias, we feel that we are the main character, we are the mastermind of the show, and we are definitely the smartest person in the room. सेकेंड इज रिलेटेबिलिटी. ये लोग जान के ऐसे लोगों को लाते हैं जिसको देख के आपको लगे अरे इसको तो कहीं देखा था. वेरी सिमिलर टू बिग बॉस बिकॉज अदरवाइज वाई विल यू बाय OTT subscriptions, and even if you buy it, why will you specially watch Splitsvilla out of all of the infinite things that's available on that platform? बिकॉज ऑफकोर्स यू वॉन्ट टू नो आपके फेवरेट सेलिब्रिटी के भाई जैसे दोस्त की भाई की एक्स की सिचुएशनशिप स्प्लिट्सविला में किसके साथ कनेक्शन बना रही है.
क्यों नहीं हो रही पढ़ाई? एग्जाम बगल में आ गया, लाइफ में कुछ करना है अगर ऐसा है.
Relatability is also increased due to imperfection in morals. ये ऐसा शो है जहाँ पे लड़कियां भी एक दूसरे को बहुत गलत बातें बोलती हैं. लड़कों को भी बोला जाता है कि तू मर्द नहीं है, प्रोटेक्ट योर गर्ल. लड़कियों का कैरेक्टर असैसिनेट भी किया जाता है. And as a person, if you believe in all those things, you'll feel seen and heard by the show because suddenly all of the things which were immoral in the society, you'd feel like I'm not the only person who is doing that. They are also same, just like me.
Third is relational aggression. It's a kind of behavior that disrupts the feeling of love and damages the relationship. And two examples of this could be if a person says, "Ki if you are not sticking by my views, then it's better that we don't stay together." Or if one person tries to make another person jealous by flirting with another person. Now, please notice that both of these behavior are extremely common in this kind of show, and when you watch it you feel validated, you feel justified, you feel that this kind of behavior is normal when it's not. These show affirm the opinion कि किसी और से flirt करना just to make your partner jealous is fine because the comeback was great. Fourth is social comparison. I've seen those videos of people saying, अरे ये क्या कर रहा है यार, इससे अच्छा तो मैं होता इस show में, I would have been a better pick, I would have done so many tasks better. But these comparisons are made upon anecdotal basis rather than considering script, psych, and game plan. It's actually very basic psychology. Whenever we see someone performing badly on screen, we feel morally superior. We feel that we are so much better. It's also very similar to जब इंडिया का कोई प्लेयर कैच मिस कर देता है and they are like हमारी गली क्रिकेट में इससे better catches लिए जाते हैं. Somehow their chaos becomes our validation. Fifth is voyeurism of reality TV show. The one thing that differs Splitsvilla from Bigg Boss is the lack of visibility of camera. You'll rarely see a camera throughout the whole episode because that's the only object that can dissociate us from this show. Lack of visibility of camera makes you think that you are peeping into their real life. You are listening to their private conversation. You are the judge of each task and you are the mastermind. Even though you don't even have the power to vote to make the person win, unlike Bigg Boss or Love Island America. So the show might be edited, but you will feel that the real life is unfolding in front of your naked eye. Sixth is guilty pleasure. It is the most amusing part of watching shows like Splitsville or Bigg Boss because anyone who watches it is ashamed to watch it. We lie to people around us that we do not watch it, but we still know the name of every contestant and the fight that happened between them because people are watching it in their flight, people are watching it by pausing their games, and people are also watching it before their exams. I mean, like, what? Because it is a guilty pleasure. But it also makes me think that shows like Splitsvilla are made to distract young individuals from the state of affairs of our country. Seventh, and one of the most important reason, is that there is a big boss happening outside Splitsvilla on our Instagram feed. People are fighting over narrative of what happened, what was shown, and how the host is supposed to change. One dude is inviting another dude to fight in a boxing ring. One dude is being alleged that he was already married. So many contestants are actually exposed that they already had connections. And this is the kind of gossip that is difficult to say no to, because why not? People are analyzing the episodes by rewatching it, they are making edits out of it. It's just playing on our feed, and that's why so many people are watching it.
Maybe that is also a reason I'm making this video.
And I know what explanation you will give me, that you watch it just for fun. Right. But that is how we think that we start watching any form of media, but does it in the right way? Do you feel relaxed or stimulated after watching it? Do you go on the internet and see what's the real name of this person? Do you log into your Instagram and start searching their profile? Do you discuss it with your friend, who should have been out, who should have been in, who should have been the connection of whom? Then you're not just watching it, you are low-key obsessed with it.
And I was like, why are you so obsessed with me?
And it's not show's fault because it's supposed to make you obsessed with it. It's your fault for letting yourself down this rabbit hole. Multiple study has been conducted on the effect of these reality TV show on the psyche of people. One of them being actually conducted in Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu, that analyzed the emotional and psychological impact of reality TV on student viewers and concluded that while it serves as a coping tool for some, for others, it acts as a psychological stressor contributing to increased anxiety, mood swing, and sleep disturbance. I believe that narrative is a killer of critical thinking, and shows like Splitsvilla works on that. It makes you susceptible for overconsumption. You're not just watching the show, you are watching edits, memes, reels, their story, their broadcast, their current relationship status, and consumption stops you from creation. You'd go down a rabbit hole without thinking that this should not occupy so much space in your feed or especially in your brain. At the end, I can just say if you want to watch it, you can, but don't just accept things as they are. Analyze them, question them, and try to break out of the narratives you have been fed. Otherwise, you can also watch other things. For example, I'm making these YouTube videos recommendation that you should watch. Those are a little nerdy, so if you are into that stuff, you can definitely check them out. But if not, then just once in a while pick up something that is healthy for your brain, that is not that overstimulating, that makes you analyze things, rationalize things, that is not just about consuming the narrative, consuming that content. It also works as a stimulus for your creative mind.
That's it for today. Thank you for watching this. Please like, share, and subscribe, and press the bell icon. That's what they say, right? I don't know, it's my first YouTube video.